Hello everybody, it's Meredith and today I'm going to talk about the difference between working on a video game project and a movie. I was asked this question a few days ago and decided it's a good topic to share it with others. And yeah, on the screen there is just random stuff I draw for myself, because I'm a too lazy YouTuber to make a presentation or a cool video. It's just for a nice background while I'm talking. So, the difference between an artist's work for a game and for a movie, animation or realistic, whatever. In the main steps, the work can seem pretty similar. The team must make character concepts, environment concepts, keyframes, model everything, animate it, and etc. etc. But the final task of those two projects is very different. In the games, the viewer will interact with locations, with all those little details, choose an outfit for his character, walk around, search the dustbins, and just watch sunsets and sunrises in the locations, explore just every nook and cranny and every bush. The viewer will be an active character in this imaginary world. In movies, it is completely opposite. The viewer here can't interact with the world and explore the hidden in the darkness corners. The viewer here is exactly the viewer, a passive, not active character. So what does that mean for an artist? The concept artist or visual development artist? Well, at all, that means that they must pay attention to different elements. In movies, the most important part is the vivid visualization of the narration. In games, every little detail can play some role. When I'm drawing the concept of the environment for a movie, my head is piled up with thoughts and questions like: who is the owner of this house or room? What was happening in this environment in the script? What scenes? Where the characters will go in this place? What will they do? Where can the camera be? How will it look better? How to arrange the concept in order to make the shot more cool? How I can change the location to make it more epic? Or there will be two completely different scenes in this location, like sad and happy. How can the environment work for both of them? Or in that city, there must be a second entrance nearby. We need to see it on the arriving shot too. But it doesn't have to trash the view of the main gates. Just millions of questions and details that you have to keep in mind, because the location is part of the narration. And this concept must work, not just be a nice picture. And the same with all other kinds of concepts too. When I'm drawing an environment concept for games, there is another kind of headache. How many levels will be in the location? What marks or triggers must there be? Any places to climb on? How high are the levels? How does the collision look like? Is there any? Oh yeah, and there is some narration too. Oh, and there are objects with which the player will interact. They must be visible, but I can't ruin the soundness of the picture. Oh my gosh, I need to balance it. Well, something like this. And yeah, it was not exactly the lesson of how to draw different concepts, but the short answer: what is the difference between two of them? So even if at first sight the work for artists looks similar to games and movies, still it's a very huge difference for artists. Because to make our concepts work, we need to make them work and adjust the details. And in different projects we adjust them differently, because the goal is different. Well, that's all for today. See you later!